This is me in all my natural glory. But I wanted to show you what I'm cooking tonight. And this rice, this ain't no Minute Maid rice. This is basmati rice. So if you know what basmati rice is, this is the stuff. That ain't no joke. You have to clean it, you have to rinse it, you have to let it soak for like about an hour or even overnight sometimes to get all the starch out. But yeah, I just wanted to share this. Look at that. I put garlic, seasoning, there's some cayenne pepper, chili peppers, onions, a little bit of water, and olive oil. Yes, very good. I'm not wearing any makeup, but yeah, so this is the evening routine. It's about going on to 6, and look at, I look so tired now. My baby is playing on her phone. And these other two are watching TV. I'm trying to fix my mum bun. Yeah, I'm pretty sore. It's pretty cold. It's the holidays, so I'm chillaxing with the kids till they go back to school. I'm stuck at home, which is alright because they hurt my leg. And I twisted my leg and I couldn't barely walk. I just slowly starting to walk, but if I overdo it, I end up limping around and in pain, and it's very uncomfortable. So I'm not really going out anywhere. So it's like really cold out right now. I made some popcorn for the kids, just like Auntie used to make. I'm gonna give a shout out to my cousin, putting the word out about violence, native violence in the communities. You know, we were fighting the opposition, which were against us. We are sovereign to this land, and there should be no violence towards any other indigenous individuals. You know, we've had enough people die by our own hands in our own community, and we need to organize, strategize, and unify ultimately to overcome the past, the present, and the future. So take that into accountability, and people need to be a little bit more responsible about their actions. Or he made me do it. Nah, that was your choice, fool. Nobody can make you do anything you don't want to do. The choice is ultimately yours. You know, I don't support violence. I never have. Especially amongst our own people. And it's so true. And it's unfortunately sad. Well, his family did that. His family did this. Her family did that. You know, brush that shit under the table. That shit gets old. You know? It is what it is. It was what it was. And you can't change certain things. You have to, like, overcome. Be positive. What can you do to change the stereotype? What can you do to rethink your choices? What can you do, you know, to be a positive influence on the next generation? These are all things that you need to think about before you go and do something, before, you know. See, the stuff that plagues the indigenous community, the alcohol, that's the number one. The second would be the drugs. And the third would be the violence, because that's where the violence comes from, those two. As well as, you know, there's other situations out there, but more from what I hear, it's from those main two. whatever. Crazy world, crazy times, in a crazy place that we have to try to live and survive in. So what, in order for us to survive and to actually thrive, we need to overcome and create that balance. If we can't create that balance within our own people, we're doomed, man. Like, there's not going to be nothing for our kids, you know. That's why I'm doing these videos. That's why, you know, I'm sharing a little bit about myself, because unfortunately, not everybody is welcome in my life. Not everybody deserves a spot in my life. There's so many poisonous people out there, it's scary. So I choose to stay home. I choose to do what I want to do, because I ain't like the rest, and I choose my individuality and my sovereignty over all. And, you know, believe it or not, my family comes first. My kids come before me. Obviously, look at me. This one, I curled her hair today. You know, that's my priority, is making my taking care of myself, so I can take care of my kids. That's the foundation that I live by, and those are the rules that I abide in my life, that I practice in my life, because without me, I can't take care of them. I won't be able to do what I need to do as a parent. You know, I'm trying to show them a better way than I had, because Lord knows I had it rough. Everybody knows I had it rough. It ain't no lie. Like, and it's sad too, because when you think about it, every indigenous person has some sort of bad trauma. I go out into the community, and it's just like they pour their heart out to me, and I want to help them, but I can't, because you ultimately have to help yourself. You have to, you know, want to change and learn from those mistakes. And if the mistakes keep on crossing your path, that means you haven't learned those life lessons. So take that into consideration, you know. This is the holidays. It is the New Year's. I plan on spending my New Year's sober with my kids. Probably at home, because I don't want to go out. Ah, my ear's itchy. But yeah, with that, I hope everybody has a good rest of the holidays, and there's more to come. I know I look terrible right now without my makeup, and you see this? This is from eating. My face is getting so inflamed. I gotta detoxify. So have a good evening. Live, laugh, love, and learn.